How is everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys doing good. And are ready to start the stream. So we got Adam, Braden, Steve, EJ, Murphy, Daniel, Jack, Kirk, Adam, Sharky, Anderson, Daniel, John. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's get Crocolacking. Oh, I never saved the course for this. Wow, shoot. That'll never get old, right? They truly won't get old. I forgot to save the course for this, so guess what I've got to go ahead and do. Hey, damn. Oh no, where's George? That's more important. A bit more interested in the farming game, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm doing good, Finn. What about yourself? Can't believe I forgot to save. Yeah, Logan. Spitfires use Merlins. They can also use Griffin engines, which were a licensed version of the Merlin. They do actually sound different too. It's weird. Ah, I knew it would have to be going up this road instead of down. Go figure. Yeah, it's glad to be back on Oakfield. Well, I'm glad to be back on Oakfield. I haven't got the field yet, Paul. I saw your message. I'll probably end up doing it in the stream, to be honest with you. Winter Farmer, what's up, dude? Hey, Johnson. Alright, that's good to go. Alrighty, sweet. Now see if I'm right actually in remembering what ones it is. I go up here. So field 2 I had, field 3 I didn't have. Field 1 I had, and field 1 I don't think I had, field 51 I did. I had field 7, I think I had 8. I definitely had 9, because that's the cow field. 13 I did. 33 I did, and I think I got field 31. And what was the placeable yard, which I think is 45. Fields are the same. Fields are exactly the same. Nothing much? Yeah, about the same. Oh yeah. Can you fill this thing up using this tank? So I went to do it, and it wouldn't work. I wanted to ask you guys that, I forgot. And that's the solid fertilizer tank. Oh wow, I actually just got the trigger. Where was the trigger? Over here. GG! Never mind. F2, 5, 7, 8, 30, 31, E33. Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. See, the map does look better. New lighting. Downgraded. What I meant by bring down the fent is downgrade it with the fent that's tracked, the smaller one. The 700, not the 1000. The 1100 fent, the MT, that seems a bit big as a starter vehicle. Granted, I was running a 800 or 8000 series John Deere. Hey Stan, what's up, dude? How you keeping? Yeah, the 900. There we are. Yeah, the 900 MT. I think would be a better fit. Actually, I should let Oxy know I'm live. And sent message to Oxy. Is this coming to cold slaw? I don't know, is it coming to cold slaw? Yeah, John. I've put a few things up on my social media about it. Although one individual thinks I'm overreacting by telling people about it. I don't get that personally. But if you go to my Facebook page, my Twitter, and I believe the community tab on Facebook, on YouTube even, you'll see what I've posted. And I strongly recommend you guys watch the video that I have put in the comments. It's by Obsidian Ant. Someone that I know a lot of you probably wouldn't follow normally. He does sort of the space games. But facts. Hardcore facts in that. Yeah, not bad, huh? It's, well, mid-afternoon over here. Then we have Field 5 as well. Yeah, time will tell. It's just a case of letting people know. Because it could go sour. With how it's written and everything. And yeah, it could go sour badly. You know, what you're watching right now could come a grinding halt. Unless you're from basically the US. Yeah, Carl. It's planned. What map are you on? Oakfield, says in the title. I see that, George. I see that. Maybe on GameCube too. Yeah, I heard Oxygen David was planning on getting it on GameCube and PlayStation 1. From what I was hearing. So fingers crossed. Now what I'm going to do though, Paul, I'm actually going to quickly photo that message. As you probably heard the loader click. I have that open. When I get to it, we'll be sorting that out. Thank you, thank you. What about 3DS? Is Farm Sim actually on 3DS? I don't know actually if it is. When's Oakfield coming to us? How long's a piece of string? We're testing it right now. Oxy wants us to test it on YouTube so he can see the issues that crop up live sort of thing and in Let's Plays and fix them. It's worked for me and him in the past. He's just brought more people on board to help with it. Oh, shoot. Can you get this map on a typewriter? I heard he's trying to get it on teletext. Now, how many of you are old enough to remember teletext? Because I guarantee half of you don't know what teletext is. So judging by what was being said before I come into your stream, Dave, everything's okay on home front? Music is loud. It wasn't that, didn't sound that loud to me. I turned it down, Todd. Is there going to be a classic DLC? Matt XJS's DLC was literally just a one-off. Giants have control of that. I doubt Giants will bring it forward, and I don't think Matt has control over it. And I also doubt Matt would probably ever bring it forward. Sadly. Sadly. Likewise, I don't think we'll see the TWs back. No, I was literally talking about that in this on the video I recorded earlier. Hey, Virtue. Teletext and blast from the past, right? C-Fox. No, I'm showing my age. Good God. I think I know what that is. Teletext. Yep. How you going, bud? Pinball on XP. Pinball on XP was fantastic. So actually, it's a shame they took Pinball out of the Windows. I don't get why they did that. It is a tune. I really like this one. I know, I love the TWs. Hands down, one of my favorite tracks is that was in 17. But I truly do not believe we'll see it again. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. What about WAP? WAP, I think it was. If any of you remember that. The song is in the top right corner. What it just said, "Leave Me Alone" is what it's called. Way. I've started learning how to program. Oh, really? Jeez. I'm still going to play Marwell, although the views on Marwell today were absolutely shocking. I don't know if any of you got notifications for that video or not, because when I last looked it was 200 views, which is shocking. When is Oakfield sent to Giants? When it's finished testing for us? It's going to be a while. It's going to be at least 2 weeks, if not longer. But the issue that I kind of told Oxy about today with cosplay in this map, maybe longer now, could be up to a month. Well, it's a heavy trailer. It's what, a 46 ton combined weight with everything put on board. Interesting. That would explain it. Yeah, I do not remember the map being this steep in some areas, but I don't think Oxy's changed that. I would go smaller trailer, but that combine holds 17,100 litres. It holds a lot of grain, which fills this trailer up to 55% in one load. Ideally, I think I'm going to hunt down a decent auger wagon, which will suit the map. Oh, it's not even the physics, Dave. It's physically looking at the landscape. It seems steeper. Like, I don't remember... Well, you can't even see the other end of the field. Yeah, you need to chase a bin, exactly. There's one up on FSUK, but that's just a convert. I think if I was going to go with any, it would be the stale one, but that is small. And rather not have the American-looking ones. Oh, the mother bin, good lord, no. Should you use a Massey? I am not going to use a Massey on this trailer, lord. It would crap itself. It would literally spew guts of the transmission all over the floor. An excuse to use that. I don't like mowers like that. I truly don't. How's my day? Oh, my day's been good. Chill. Stuff like that I tend to do myself. I used to use Courseplay a lot on stuff. Back in, what was it, FS13 I think? But I've calmed down a lot. A hell of a lot actually with that type of stuff. So a couple of things I do need to buy that I forgot to get. Telehandler and the associated stuff with the telehandler. And of course, well, fields. I'm not buying a New Holland, guys. I've got the tractors that I want. Which is this. The Gator. That. This. That. And I'm done. That is the machines that I'm sticking with. I think that's more than enough. Arch Farmer, thank you for the €4 super chat. Much appreciated. Do you watch The Voice? So much drama last night. No, that's not showing over here. Not that version anymore. Down plus, I don't watch that crap. Thank you again, Alex Farmer. Much appreciated. Each to their own, but yeah, not my cup of tea. Show lines. Yeah, I had a truck on here to begin with on the original series because we are just going to be carrying on from that. So yes, we have that. What was I going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to move the Corvette there. Carl, shut up! I've got the tractors I want. If you've noticed, all the machines that I'm using are new. They look decent. The older stuff, yeah, it kind of shows its age. As I said yesterday, if they had a normal size T7, I would put a normal size T7 in here, but they don't. I was gonna go on the hunt for one pool because yeah, that bucket in stocking game, I get why they did it. It's pointless. Oh, you see why that would be the case at EJ is because they're not his favorite brand. Mary says as well, I had some crap squirreled away in here. I can't remember what though. Anyway, so I've got that down there. I guess we can go on to buying telehandler. I don't like this style of telehandlers, I really don't, but I say that and I was using it, the small one. But I'm going to go with a conventional style telehandler, which will be this. And as we're still semi-setting up, throwing in the money for it. No, if I had a farm in real life, I wouldn't be playing this game. Guarantee you. You'd see actual real life stuff on the channel. I know there's a lot of people that work on farms that play this game, but I just don't know how you could do it. I really don't. Doing it all day, a lot of times, for several hours a day, think to come home in your relaxation time and play the game, it boggles my mind. It really does. Daily handlers, so we'll be grabbing this bale fork again. Buy that. And the bucket holds more, if memory says. Yep. Get rid of this buckets. Oh yeah, harvest time. You guys work hours upon hours. It's crazy. A lot of the time throughout the night too. Yeah, Carl, animals are still in the same place on this map. Feel free to be using the timeout powers there, moderators, if you so wish. Especially if he's not going to adhere to your guys' warnings. Oh, I watch Millennial Farmer. He's got a great channel. Great content. But don't you do the same, go watch streams? No. I honestly, yes, I watch some Farm Sim live streams as far as Dave, Sim if he's streaming, Simulation for the Nation if I catch his, Daggerwin I'll pop in, but I'm not there the whole time. I honestly find Farming Simulator content one of the most boring content on YouTube. Yes, I produce it, I enjoy producing it and playing the game, but to watch it, I find it incredibly boring. And I've got no shame admitting that. I really don't enjoy watching Farming Simulator content. Real life farming videos, love. Farm Sim stuff, yeah, boring. And it's incredibly unhealthy to live, breathe the game. I know a lot of people seem to think we do, but it's further from the truth. I play the game maximum probably a couple of hours a day. Streaming, and then prior to that recording content, I recorded a video for, what, 32 odd minutes today, and then I'll be streaming for an hour, and that's all I'll touch the game unless I need to go in and test some stuff later on here. I hate watching it because it's a game that I play so much, and if it's a game that you play a lot, why would you want to watch it? Again, it's live and breathing the game. Real life farming content is way more interesting than a game. It really, really is. Actually, I'll throw this a bit. The Plenty G5, very, very rarely, and if I do, it's modded. Usually along the lines of Alice PDFR. I don't play online, I don't care for the online side of GTA. Just a huge, huge money grab. Logging I do a little bit of, and I plan to on this map just like I did before, but small scale. Alright, as we don't have any bales in here right now, let's go maybe sat here. Alright, go empty the combine again. And of course it's facing the wall. Oakfield Farm from DQ. His map was all stream. No, I don't know. I don't know what happens, why stuff disappears from that list unless it's someone that I actually know and talk to. Or it's been brought up in here in the past. Oh, Black Sheep Modern did all stream. Probably felt testing. That's right too, yeah. Yeah, probably felt testing. But let's be honest, Black Sheep maps from the past have not exactly been the most, I don't know, wild tested. When you've got huge holes in fields that you can see when driving it past. That John Deere casket's been around for years. People are always sharing that on Bill's Team Access Facebook page. Fishbowl. There's a bus produced by General Motors. General Motors haven't produced a bus for a long time, have they? I think most of the school buses around here, at least that around, I think they are international. I want to say, hey Joe. Covers is always an option. Hell no. I like John Deere, but I'm not that obsessed with him. Well, let's get him down to the yard. Oh, actually, I just thought of something else I can grab while I'm up here. Max, welcome to Atlantic Family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. Hey, James D, what's up, bud? Haven't seen you for a while. Good, glad to hear. Oh, nice one, chat. What's up, dude? Keep going as you do, exactly. Love Gator IRL. They're decent. If I had the need for one, it'd be nice, but I don't. I'm the price. I think the price of this thing in game's not too far off of what the real ones are, to tell you the truth. I wish Giants had a way of switching that depth of field thing off in your graphics setting so it was permanently off. That is horrible. You actually can gain FPS by switching it off as well. Yeah, I'm doing a good simulator game. What about yourself? And Bob, how does it go? Go out of here. The council from where the town that I'm originally from has a gator. You'll probably find a lot of councils use it, especially if it's a smaller town for water and plants and stuffs. Yeah, I was just seeing that as well, Paul. 100, wait, I missed that. 119 people, 41 likes. Yeah, could do better than that, people. Hey, Keith, what's up? When will this be out on console? When it's ready. Andrew? No, you're right. I've read it. Welcome to Atlantic Family. Hope you enjoy this day. You know how to operate a digger? Yeah, I've used Bill's T-Max's backhoe, his 110 TLB, and his little, well, mini X. It's a Kubota K0008, I want to say, I think it is. I use both of those. It'll take me a while to get the hang of it again, because it's been years since I've messed around with a backhoe or a mini X or an excavator of any sort. It's definitely a weird mind game, but they're fun to use. Now, here's the question for you guys. Where the hell is the fuel tank? Oh, I remember. I think it's around the side, isn't it? I have no idea, RN. Don't know how it will affect several people. All I can say is don't take it for granted, because it's coming. But how it will affect us as YouTubers, you guys as content absorbers, if you like, people that watch content, I don't know, because it'll affect most of the platforms. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. So actually, though, it is. Wow, it knocked out this field really cool. Sweet. It's going to affect everyone all over the world. You guys are in the UK. You are my main viewers. So it was, in theory, the way it is written, from what I understand now, it will stop you watching content that a person doesn't have the whole license to. So it's going to end up in a huge court case with all of these games companies and everything. It's going to be a mess. It really is. You know, the European Union really screwed themselves on this one. And they've screwed millions of people out of life, sort of making money. You think of all of the people you know out there that do Twitch full-time and make an income off of that. Forget YouTube, Twitch. They're also affected. It's a mess. All I can say is you guys do your own independent research. It's not something I'm going to go into and claim I know everything about, because I just simply don't. Like, what they wanted to do was a decent idea. The way it was written is a very poor way of doing it. Yeah, we're not going to go into that far, Kev. Please don't bring that up. Yeah, yeah. Like, it's really going to screw Giants over. It's really going to screw every YouTuber over that does farming content. Think of anyone who does content on racing games. Yeah, good luck on that. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Can it be repealed? I have no idea. The only thing I will mention there... Actually, I needed that. The only thing I'll mention is the whole thing with Brexit going on and EU now passing that new thing. I don't know what happens there. But again, I'm not going to go into the whole Brexit thing here. You live in the UK. Currently, no. I'm in Canada right now, but it still affects you guys. Because the channel is in the UK. You guys are viewing the content from the UK. That is where the issue is. How is it going to affect us, George? Because YouTube will have to block the content being viewed by people that are in the European Union. That's how. I mean, it's very much up in the air. All it has is just that past right now. Nobody knows how it's going to be dealt with. And I would imagine companies as a whole will band together and really, yeah, shake up the EU. You're from Ireland, still part of the European Union, aren't you? It's stupidly broad, it really is. It's literally everything and anything that can hold a copyright. Start political. Oh, hell no, am I starting a political journal? I've got zero interest in that crap. My interest starts when it starts affecting me and you guys as a whole, and making people aware aware of it. Hey, yeah, music license. I think that's what it was all written for, was to protect the film industry and the music industry. But in matter of fact, it's actually screwed the music industry more than people realize. Because how many of those amazing dance songs, rap, stuff like that, hip-hop that goes viral or whatever, they use sampled beats. Exactly. And guess what? I'd get too angry and run. Oh god, could you imagine? It's just making people aware. That's all I want to do. I don't want to provide info. I don't want to start talking about info, sort of trying to pretend I know about it, too much about it, because I don't. It's making you guys aware and telling you guys, do your own research into it. What I'm curious is Giant's input. Like, how's it going to affect them? So within the last few years, I've started to use content creators to publicize a lot of stuff, and now they're kind of been screwed. Yeah, figure out that one, bitch. I think you are right on that one. Thought of Article 13 if I don't know. Like I said, do your own research on it, guys. Highly, highly recommend it. Become educated on some stuff like that. We'll move the topic on now. I don't want to be on stuff like that all the time. There is the good old SS who hates Farming Simulator 19 but loves to watch the content. Yeah. She's done. Done and taking any of that BS. That wasn't me. My hands are on my controller. I didn't tap out a game to do that. That was a moderator. He's well known in the farm sim community, that's all. He's got a bad rep for himself by his own doing. He's one of these people that really hates the game, hates what farm sim have done, but watches a hell of a lot of content on it, spouting his crap. But anyway, I digress. Where you got to? I think I was episode 89. Where did I used to? Oh, I remember where I used to keep this. So we'll be starting from episode 90 as of tomorrow. And one thing I want to suggest to Oxy is change the formation because it looks strange. They should be in a V formation, if anything. Oh, I've tried explaining that to him, Dan. The Anderson DLC. It's like hitting your head against a brick wall. Spit those flames. Do you guys remember where I used to keep the header? I don't think it was down here. And plus I got the truck and trailer. Oh, I wonder if I used to keep it down way down here. Probably in this field. Was it in that shed? Oh, I didn't have the dolly to deal with admittedly back then. We'll throw it in this field. Air Island has been officially put on hold due to one of the members having some family stuff going on right now. So that has been put on hold. So you guys won't be hearing anything of that map for a while now. Yeah, it is, Colin. I will do silage and all of that stuff once I know the map is sound and not going to need a game restart. There is a strong possibility I can get all the animal stuff in and everything, and the map will need a game save. There you go, there's EW, one of the guys. Here's Owen. Now map's on hold, as Landy said. Still doing small bits, but won't be ready for the end of the month. It's going to be a while yet, my guess. No, the map's going to be for consoles as well. Alright, what are we up to now? Let's actually use this thing. I've never really probably used that. These tracks are absolute animals, yeah. Oh, it does? No, I didn't know how to Leyland engineer. So out of curiosity, how many of you guys picked up the Anderson DLC today? As that is officially up. If you guys haven't got it yet, there's a link for you. I feel bring back old memories. That's the right pass. Probably going to take a while, this. That seems a lot of you again. That's cool. The DLC wasn't overhyped. It wasn't hyped in the slightest, to tell you guys the truth. I think most people were pretty accurate on what it was all about. Oh, something's crapped itself. Oh, is this doing it again? For whatever reason, that real dirt color has been causing me grief of late. Have you guys been experiencing issues with it, out of curiosity? This has happened to me on now this map, although I've been using it the whole time without any issues. And on the American map, Ravenport. As soon as it started to lag, I knew something cracked off there. It's not cosplay. I've had it where I literally just drive forward on Ravenport and it'll cause it. Wow, it's just throwing that error. Well, we'll throw up this screen. I shall save the game and nuke that mod. You can adjust that with the XML. I've updated the mod. It's the latest version of it. I'm using 1.1.0.2. Although I was. Yes, it is a picture. Not my picture by any means. Don't want to claim that's mine. I've only just started having that issue with it. Hey, Matt. How's it going, buddy? I don't get it. It is irritating because I kind of like that mod, but nothing's going to be causing that crap. Hey, Matt, what's up? New Discord? Did you create a new one, Matt? No, I'm sure I'll just drive down myself. It's gonna take forever. No, I'm not bailing the straw. I don't want to make bales yet, not until I know the map's locked in and good to go. There's no sense making bales or doing any of the animal work yet. Fair enough, bud. Did I get the island? Nah, crap. Thank you. Why is this... yeah, why is the start point there? It's actually going to go around the island? It's going to kind of be interesting. Look at the video about it. We're not going to be talking too much about it. We just kind of went on that discussion. Really? Yeah, every other map I've not had that issue with Oxy, so I have no idea what's causing it. Like, well, you saw it in the video I took, but Field 2 is a user one that I created, and it's always had issues with Field 2, but it doesn't explain why the rest of the fields aren't working. Like, that used to work. Actually, they're all grass, aren't they? What about if you buy a different field, Oxy? Hang on, let me pull up the list. I said I was going to do it in this stream, so I'll go do it now. And that is buy up some of the land. And I'll run that. Field 2 I have. Field 5... I need, which is a grass one, so I won't do that. We'll get 33, I know that was... So I know 33 used to work fine. And if that's messed up, yeah, there's something really badly gone wrong. I just said scanning. What mod's that? Flash. What political rant sent him? I haven't seen anything. Or is it on one of the posts? Yeah, 33 works. Is it just a grass field then? I wonder if it's just the grass fields, Oxy. According to this as well, 45. Which is that one. Which is that? 114. So if it doesn't work, then yeah, grass issues. Which, if that's the case, then why are the missions working on grass fields? If you got any? Try 5. Do I own field 5? Unless I'm being blind, I do not even see field 5. Alright, that's Tom's doing my head. Where's field 5? One's there, 7, 10. Yeah, missions are all working. Wow, that's weird. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely something I would look into. So I would say it definitely appears to be just grass fields. Alright, we need 7. This is 16. You watch, I'm not going to be able to find 16 now. What number did you say? 5. Opposite. I see field 6. Oh, GG. Ignore me. Most of you probably already do. 420. Of course it's 420. Alright, 7-5. Yeah, 5 works. Zoom out. Why 9 dislikes? A map people don't have already. It's usually the case, unfortunately. But oh, is that terrible one? Flash. That thing looks terrible. If that's the one I think it is, it's terrible. There's a lot of issues with it. Won't be playing it until Seasons is released, but when it is, I'll be playing the map for a long time. In theory, you won't need to restart your game save, so you can start it now, Franks. When it's ready, Carl. Oh god, could you imagine that, Dole? That'd be... yeah. I can reverse daily trailers, but not WoW. Alright, what else on our list to buy? Field 2's got... Field 3 I need to get rid of. I'm actually going to get rid of fields that we didn't have as well. Field 8. Did I actually have Field 8, Paul? Not sure if I did. Yeah, this field has always had issues. Field 2, for whatever reason. Even in the original. For, 15. 17 even, jeez. Field 30. I did have Field 32, didn't I? That's right. Yeah, Drew. Top 5 tractor brands: John Deere, probably Ford, and believe it or not Kubota, although we don't never see it in the game, which sucks, is up there as well. They do decent stuff. Probably the Mercedes for the MB Track and Unimog. Fent would be in there as well. Franks, they probably can't give that information out yet. You got thousands upon thousands of lines of code that they need to deal with. Did I fill 31? I did too. That's going to cost 773 4 8. Well, that's a waste of typing that, and I haven't done that. I think that's all of the fields, right? It looks like it. I think EJ, it depends what they're registered as. I believe you can probably get them registered as a tractor. because you can get them with PTA front and rear and 3 points front and rear. When do you think seasons will be out? I think seasons will be out either late summer, going into winter. No fields are new. The numbers on the fields are brand new. So the map as a whole hasn't changed. But you need to enable cheat mode. If you watch Rainbow Dave's video on it, he has a video on how to enable cheat mode. Multiplayer servers have the cheat mode enabled already, I think. Should do at least. Does anyone know how to sort out Giant's Engine? Because I tried to load my game and it comes up with a message saying Giant's Engine is still working. Have you updated your game, Jack? FA was the 10. Yeah. I've got all the fields right now, Paul. I just need to sell that field, which is 212. Field 8, I don't think I had. I know you've got it in the list, but I'm almost certain I didn't have it. Field 1 I didn't have. I know how, yeah, field 5 I did. Didn't have 3, didn't have field 1. I think that's it. I think we've got the fields that we did. Seasons wouldn't be able to be released for the mod contest. It's a mod that's been released before. Not unless they've changed the ways of the mod contest, but typically, well, usually you're not allowed to release a mod for the contest that has been released before. Do your research, Sam. Look into it yourself. We've already gone on the discussion, kind of moved on from that now. And the MB tractor stopped at 91. Decent tractor. You start off with a lot more fields than you did, that's for sure. Giants just released stuff on the mod contest. I think it's soon. Soon-ish, at least. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow on more Oakfield Farm, as I'll be running it for the rest of the week and probably Monday and Tuesday of next. And then we'll be back to our flip-flopping between Marwell and this map. And MB tracks, decent tractor would be nice if someone was making one. Yeah, I've seen your post there, Matt. I've seen your post. Actually, I was just talking about the T-dubs and saying how I doubt you'll convert them. Anyway, I'm off. And if you come on TeamSpeak at some point, Matt. I saw you dropped on the other day. I'll be on after the stream. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys tomorrow. Later.